Howdy guys, I'm back with more Final Fantasy IV the After Years. Last time I started up the game and explored the town of Mithril. Now I need to go start my trial by entering the grotto, so let's go get to it. Hope here's the boss man, Biggs, with a stern look on his face, no less. Late even to your own mission. Man, what a worthless squire they stuck me with. Hey, a worthless squire that's the prince, mind you. I'd watch your mouth. We're about to begin our journey into the Adamant Isle Grotto. Not to repeat myself, but your orders are to obtain the knight's emblem. If you want to cut and run like the spoiled little prince you are, now's the time. ... Oh, did that hurt, boy? Well, quit pouting and go get your provisions from these chests. Oh, well, at least he was kind enough to give me goodies here. Alright, a potion, a tent, an ether, and a phoenix down. Well, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to use a phoenix down if I'm all by myself. If I die, the game's over, isn't it? Prince Ceodore, may you have the best of luck in battle. You're more than welcome to come with me. Uh-oh, I should have saved talking to Biggs last. Finally found some resolve in you, huh, boy? Get on with it, then! Captain Biggs and Wedge have joined the party. Oh, they did join the party. Okay, well that's cool. Nice to have some help. Alright, so let's see. They are much higher level than me. Do they have better equipment that I can rob them of? Let's see. Yeah, they've got helmet and gloves, so I'm gonna take it from Biggs because he's a jerk. I'm totally gonna just jack his equipment. There we go. I should have probably stolen his sword as well, so I've got a better sword. There we go. Here, you can have what's left over. Have fun, Biggs. This is punishment for being a jerk. Alright, well let me finish talking to everyone here. Watch out. Okay, that was very informative and helpful, thank you. Oh, you know, the graphics to the dungeons here I mean, the graphics are what they are, but it does look a little bit more advanced than the Final Fantasy IV Steam remake, which is kind of 3D just like this. Alright, let's talk to this fellow. You're the one after the knight's emblem, aren't you? Well, keep your guard up in there. Alright, well, first dungeon commence. Let's go. Alright, Adamant Isle Grotto B1, so this means this is the first of probably many floors. I'm not sure how much wall humping I need to do in this game as far as the treasure hunting goes. I mean, the map does show you pretty clearly which way to go, but, you know, these Final Fantasy games, especially these older ones, were kind of notorious for having stuff hidden back in the walls, right? Alright, we're having a little breather here. Oh, goblins. Here we go, Ceodore. Alright, my first fight with the team. I imagine you're already aware of how the phase of the moon can affect you on the battlefield. So right now, since it's a full moon, my melee damage is at half. It's a full moon right now, so black magic is more powerful. White magic hasn't changed at all. But take a look at the commands. Physical attacks have been weakened by half. Oh, whoops, I hit that way too fast. As you can see, the color of your commands changes to reflect the effect of the moon. Oh, well, that's nice of them. I'm glad they color-coded it, make it simple for me. Commands strengthened by the moon phase are displayed in green, while commands weakened are displayed in red. Alright, I can handle that. I love when they make things simple. Make sure to pay attention to these colors during battles. They could have a major impact on the outcome of the fight. Well, honestly, you know, if the moon phases just change with the end, it just seems like it's easier to just keep resting at the end until you cheese it to the cycle you want. But maybe the moon changes more ways than just the end. I don't know yet. Oh, whoops, I fat-fingered it again. Alright, so Wedge has Cure and Cura, so he's our healer. Still no clue what this band thing does, so guess we'll just start bonking them. Ah, Biggs has black magic and lots of it, so I'm gonna have him do a fire on everything, and he should probably just wipe them out. In fact, you know, I probably shouldn't have wasted... Oh yeah, that was major overkill. I probably shouldn't have done that since MP can be pretty limited, so gotta be careful with the magic for these little random encounters so I can save it for whatever big nasty's gonna be at the end. Alright, having another moment here. More goblins. Next, I'll tell you about band moves. Oh, okay, now we're gonna find out about bands. A band is a type of powerful multi-person technique. Ooh. You cannot perform a band with someone unless you have some kind of bond with that person. Oh, deep, deep bonds. Yes, my lord. Allow myself and Captain Biggs to demonstrate how to band. Band, bond, bend. Oh, Ceodore's not even in this fight. Let me walk you through the basics behind a band. When it's my turn, select the band command. Next, pick the band ability you want to use. Let's try banding together Biggs and I with Vibra Edge. Alright, I can handle that. Oh wow, they won't even let you do anything else besides pick that. Modern gaming, people, modern gaming. Alright, Vibra Edge, max level 10 MP, unleashes an attack against all enemies, and it shows you what members it uses, so this will be pretty nifty. So can you use these like at any time? Oh look, they're so cool. So yeah, I guess can you use these at any time, or are they like limit breaks that you can only... I guess it's very character dependent, so you can only use them with certain characters even, huh? What, boy? Was it too fast for you to see? No, I saw it. It was fine. I got it. I'm good, thank you. Oh, and then of course right after I take a step is another random encounter. So can they do this whenever? Alright, it looks like they can, but does it take 10 MP? Oh, it takes 10 MP from each of them, so it can be pretty mana intense. For these little guys, it might be better just to use some black magic on Biggs, like one of the rank 1 spells to quickly dispatch groups, huh? Alright, so no goodies over here, and oh goodness, they're kind of a little overzealous with the random encounters now. So let's see, fire costs 5 MP, and let's see if it does enough to wipe everything out, because maybe it is better to use the band, I don't know. Alright, so one rank 1 spell kind of finishes everyone off pretty well. So, ooh, Ceodore's learned Libra. That's usually the one that helps you identify monsters and stuff. Alright, here's a treasure. Maybe all of the treasures in dungeons are going to be in treasure chests? I'm not sure. Alright, well I'm gonna just have you attack. Will you do enough damage to one-shot this guy? I think here, just for the sake of conserving mana, since there's 3 of us and 3 of them, I think if everyone attacks, yeah, we'll be able to quickly kill them. Alrighty, good. Okay, let's mosey along here. Looks like there might be a treasure in here, and there is. The treasure chest contained a tent. That's good. Can't ever have enough of those. Oh, a new monster this time. There's a, what is it? A sword rat. Looks like a little porcupine or something. Alright, well, can't go wrong with just burning everything with fire, and I'll just line up a couple of attacks in case that doesn't quite finish everything off. Alright. Nice and simple first dungeon. I mean, I don't think you can fail when you've got 2 higher level characters holding your hand through everything. Look how overzealous these encounters are. There's so many. Okay, larva. I'm gonna try attacking and see. Alright, I think it looks like attacking is enough to finish these guys off, so same thing. Well, I'm not sure how this game's going to come together since every character has their own tail. I don't know if like everyone's going to eventually intersect and like join each other's tales, or if they're all separate. No real way of knowing yet, and I'm of course eager to find out how this is all going to unfold, because gotta say, Final Fantasy IV, you know, it ended in such a way that there wasn't really room for a sequel, or so I thought. You know, it sounded like everything was resolved. Not sure why they decided to make a sequel of this one of all of the Final Fantasy games there are. Not that it's a bad thing, mind you. I'm just curious. I have no idea what this game's going to be about. All I know is it takes place 17 years after the end of Final Fantasy IV, so... Alright, an ether. Those are always valuable in any Final Fantasy game. Alright. And going downstairs, second floor of the dungeon here. Adamant Isle Grotto B2. Okay, Ceodore, it's all yours from here. Wait, what? Don't worry, Prince Ceodore. Remember, you have the blood of King Cecil, and that has nothing to do with it. Prince Ceodore. Looks like you've got at least half a backbone in ya. Get back here alive or forget about making the Red Wings. Yes, sir. Biggs and Wedge have left the party. Oh man. Well, so much for Biggs carrying me through all of this now, but, well, good thing I took all of his treasure. I'm sure you can do it, Prince Ceodore, before he ditched me. Oh wow, I can't even, oh gosh, I'm running. Screw this, that's 4 of them. That'll take me forever. I can't even talk to this guy without a random encounter. Alright, get back here alive, blah blah blah. Alright, he says the same thing. Looks like I just need to go to the next area, but I do want to check around for treasure. I'm guessing I don't need to wall hump as much in this Final Fantasy as some of the others. I honestly kind of just feel like running away from these battles with 4 of them, just because I feel like it's going to take a long time to, you know, slowly melee them all down, but I don't know, maybe I need the experience for whatever lies at the end of this place, so maybe I should fight them? I don't know. Alright, so is this a save point? This specially protected zone allows you to pitch tents, rest in cottages, and save your progress. Alright, so it is, which means, I guess, if there's a boss or whatever, it's going to be right after here. That's usually how it goes in Final Fantasy IV, save point and then boss. But, well, okay, maybe not. Maybe not this time. Aha, there is! Okay, so it shows you on the mini-map when there is, like, a hidden room, so that's a good thing to keep in mind, so I don't need to sit here and just needlessly hump walls all day. Definitely makes things easier. Yeah, I don't know, I just really feel like I should run away from the... Oh! I didn't realize I dropped money when I ran away. Okay, well maybe I do need to actually fight these. I mean, not that I dislike the fighting or anything, it's just, there's 4 of them. Well, okay, I guess I'll fight this one so I don't keep running out of money, but I feel like I'm going to, like, really get a wall up here because, well, okay, maybe not. They don't seem to hit me back. I never turned up the combat speed like I meant to, though, so maybe taking down 4 of these guys will be less painful if I go ahead and turn the combat speed up, so why don't I go ahead and do that after this one? And, you know, I can always turn the speed down if it gets too much. So let's go to the settings here, and, oh, active. Okay, so let's put it on the fastest one, and let's see how I can handle this. Oh geez. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, this isn't too bad. I think this is definitely pretty manageable. But like I said, there are 5 character slots, and I remember getting kind of overwhelmed, you know, toward the end of the original Final Fantasy IV, because 5 characters is a lot to manage, and because of that, I kind of realized that 5 was like a lot. I think 4 is like the most ideal, like, amount of people in a group for a Final Fantasy game for me. Like, 3 feels way too few, and 5 is too much. Oh, I walked all the way over here for nothing. Nothing over here. Yeah, I guess the dungeons must just have treasure chests to show you where the treasure is, so... Oh, no, never mind. I thought that rock looked a little different, so... I probably don't need to keep touching every single wall, so I think I'll stop that now and just run straight through so that I can hopefully not spend the rest of my natural life in this place. Oh boy, but yeah, 4, I've realized through all my different, you know, I've played quite a few Final Fantasy games now. I've played a lot, I've actually done a lot of recordings of a bunch of blind playthroughs, including 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, and 15, and of course I've played some again, including 9. I've already played that one, so I can't I didn't do a blind playthrough of that. So I've played my fair share of Final Fantasy games, and I can honestly say that, yeah, 4 is a good number of characters in the group. I really like a good 4. Final Fantasy V actually had my favorite combat system, and that's because there's job changing in it. I go nuts for any game with job changing. Gosh, there's a 3rd floor to this place. They are not messing around in here as far as making the first dungeon really big. I thought it would be straight to the boss after the save point, but it's like a full-fledged dungeon all by my little baby self here. I don't even think anything's actually like hit me yet. Okay, nope, never mind. Things do hit me, just not very hard, but I think the big gap in my health is from all the leveling up I've been doing. Look, I already got 2 high potions. Like, goodness gracious, I haven't even used a regular potion, and I just got 2 high potions. Maybe I should probably use my cure magic, though. Go ahead and top myself off. Don't know what's going to be lying in wait for me down here after all. Alright, so... Oh, a treasure here. I was about to turn around. A bronze hourglass. I'm not sure. What's that for? A short-lasting stop. So, if I need to stop... I'm pretty bad about using, like, items in-game. In Final Fantasy games, I tend to wait until I no longer... to, like, the end of the game. Like, any kind of, like, I mean, potions are one thing, but, like, little usable items like that, when you get an item that casts stop, or an item that casts, like, fireball or whatever, I never use it. I don't know why. I'm trying to get out of that habit with some of the previous games I've been playing. I'm like a video game hoarder. Like, I can't use it, but I can't sell it. Like, I just finished up a blind playthrough of Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age, and I, like, kept one of every single weapon, even, like, the lowest level weapons, and it's like, why? Well, because I want to. So I have a little bit of video game hoarding issues. What's down here? Any treasures? A lot of treasures down here. Oh, here's what I was talking about, Antarctic Wind. So this is like one of those, yeah, see, casts Blizzard. That might actually be pretty useful in here, though. I mean, since the black magic is supposed to be stronger. Alright, so looks like I guess I missed... Oh no, I need to go down. I came from the top, huh? So I need to go down. Is that... Oh, look! A new monster. Butterfly. An eye-wing moth. They have leech or something, so I probably need to kill those guys first. And I don't know, I really hope I'm getting close to the end. I'll probably, like, I know I'm showing all the fights right now, guys, but that won't always be the case. I will cut fights, like these random encounters and stuff out. I won't always have every single one in here like I've been doing. I tend to cut a lot of these out, and the thing with random encounters, though, is I always get so turned around in dungeons after fighting something. I'm like, was I going left, right, or down, you know? And I know that's definitely a me problem, but it is a problem that I have, so fair warning, I might actually accidentally turn around a few times in here. Okay, so there's a shaft here. Oh, okay, so another save point. They are being very generous with these save points. Alright, so I've got a save here in B2. Now I've got one in B3, and no goodies in here. I don't think there ever is goodies in the save rooms. And I guess I'll go down here now. Alright, B4, please tell me I'm near the end. Exclamation mark. The knight's emblem. Alright, I guess I made it. Alright, easy enough. It looks like there's like a little circuit around here. I don't know if... I'm gonna feel really stupid if I run this whole length and there's nothing here, and I bet that's exactly what's going to happen, but come on, it's like a Final Fantasy game. You almost always have to explore every nook and cranny of every single one, don't you? Alright, I'm a big dummy. Nothing there. It's just for decoration. Alright, let's grab this. Oh, of course there's a fight. A sandworm. Ooh, listen to that boss music. You know, this one has the same this game has the same problem as Final Fantasy IV, where the end-game fight drops to 15 frames. So if it looks kind of like it's like slow and stuttering, it is. I'm at 15 frames a second. I usually have the rest of the games at 30 frames a second, but for whatever reason, this is at like 15. So I'm not really sure why it's at 15 frames. That's a, I feel like this was a mobile game. I'm playing on PC, but I'm pretty sure this is a mobile game. You know, I guess I could use Libra on this guy, couldn't I? It usually kind of seems like a waste of a turn, though. Oh, yep, couldn't analyze. Total waste of a turn. Alright, well, that's how it is sometimes. Alright, well, let's not accidentally do that again. You know, how cruel that the only way I can get into this place is during the full moon, and then they give me a melee weapon where it does half damage. It's like, my mom used a bow, can I have a bow? I guess not. Oh boy, okay, so this is just gonna be me and the worm bonking each other until one of us dies. Of course, I have white magic, and cure only costs 3 MP, so I'm gonna be able to do this a few more times. And, hopefully the sandworm doesn't cast cure. I do have the battle speed up as fast as it'll go, which is still kind of surprisingly slow. I thought it would be a lot more rapid than this, so... Sorry, this is just nothing to it, right? Just back and forth. I mean, it's the beginning of the game. They don't want the first boss fight to be absolutely ridiculous, right? I mean, I don't know, some of these... Well, I guess I'm not sure when this game came out, but I know a lot of older games were usually... Oh, down to 1 health. What? Uh-oh. I think I'm a goner. Oh, Biggs and Wedge are coming to my rescue. Prince Ceodore, are you hurt? Stay back, please. Yeah, I've got cure, I'm fine. Exclamation mark. This is my battle to fight. You don't have to push yourself so hard. My father and my mother have nothing to do with this. He's finding the resolve. I'll get through this by myself. Oh, big man here. Alright, well, Ceodore's latent potential is something. I didn't get to read it up there. Awaken. Oh, okay, so he just healed. Oh, look, he's got like lightning stuff all around him. Oh, this is crazy. Do I get any? Nope. Okay, I was just trying to see if I got anything new. I hit about twice as hard though, so that's pretty cool, and I'm moving like twice as fast. That's... Oh yeah, there we go. Well gosh, it'd been nice if he'd done that at the beginning of the fight. Would have saved us some time. I bonked him twice and he was dead. Well, I guess it would have been like 4 times if I weren't, super Ceodore. Alright, got some gil, got some experience, impressed the boss, obtained a knight's emblem. Ceodore learned Awaken. Oh. Silence. Not even a victory fanfare. Oh, oh no! Prince Ceodore! Wedge! Phoenix down. Oh, Cura! It's not gonna work. I collect. Oh, okay, never mind. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. I knew you could do it, Prince Ceodore. You have amazing powers hidden inside you. ... Now you're a full-fledged knight, my lord. We're leaving. Our work here is done. Captain Biggs and Wedge have joined the party once again. Oh man, are they gonna really make me hoof it out of here? Oh really? I've gotta run the whole way out? Like, okay, sometimes they kind of trick you and do something as soon as you exit, like a little... Nope, okay, I've actually gotta hoof it all the way out of here. Alrighty guys, well, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and stop here and I'll leave the dungeon on my own. Maybe I'll run around doing some random encounters now. Oh look, Ceodore's like the same level as Wedge now, but yeah, maybe I'll run around in here and grind and double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. Looks like there might be a little room, a hidden area to the south there that I might have missed exploring, so yeah, I'm going to finish exploring the grotto and... I don't know where I'm going to end up or what's going to happen, but I'll start with whatever happens after this next time. Thank you guys so much for watching me play Final Fantasy for the After Years. I got my Knight's Emblem. I don't know if I can even look at it. I don't think I can. And, yeah, game's starting to mosey along, isn't it? Alright guys, well thanks again for watching and bye for now.